Hey, how are ya?
Hey, how are ya?
No, you gotta say it in a Canadian accent there, bud.
You gotta see it in the Canadian accent there, eh?
Oh, yes, dearie. You gotta say, hey, bud.
Okay.
Hey, bud, how are you now today there, bud?
Freaking cold because it's too damn cold out and rainy outside right now.
You're damn right she is there, bud. That's perfect Canadian weather there right there, bud.
Let's not say perfect weather.
That's the Canadian weather there, bud.
No, it sucks.
Howdy there, Matt. How you doing there, bud?
Big time. Hey, Maddie, what's going on, bud?
Oh, you gotta say it in the Canadian accent there, eh?
I'm not talking in a Canadian accent there, eh?
Oh, you got to there,
Eh?
bud.
No, I don't got to.
You got to there, bud.
No.
Yes, sir, bud.
Oh, Johnny's here. Hello, Johnny.
What's up?
What's going on, brother?
I just got done
Canadian accent there.
cooking dinner, running around, so
Oh, nice.
got the fan on me laying down. Like, it's hot.
I'll trade you because it's really, really freaking cold up here.
Like 64 degrees right now. I'm dying my fucking sweating my ass off right now.
Celsius, Dad. You have to use Celsius.
Well, you do it then.
I can't.
Really?
Yep.
All right.
I got it.
I don't
Now
know what
you're
the
good.
Celsius
You're
is.
That's fine. If it's 64 there, it's 3 over here.
That's it?
Yep.
That's cold. That's freaking cold. That's all I know. It's cold. And now it's rainy too, so it makes it even uckier.
You're Canadian, you're used to it.
Pretty much.
Right, we are.
Pretty much. Hey, Sean, what's going on, brother? Wait for a few more people to come in. We got 2 in so far with Maddie and Sean.
Oh, that's right. We're already live.
Oh, yeah, we're live. Yep, we've been live for a minute anyway.
So, Maddie, what's up, Sean?
I'm at the natatorium and can't hear. What the hell is a natatorium? Upper 40s and rainy here. Damn. Oh, and here comes Mike.
Hey guys,
What's going
Oh,
on,
Mike.
brother? There, I'll put
how
that
you
there.
doing?
Going cold and rainy up here. You're probably getting about the same.
Well, we're cold, no rain.
Oh,
We don't get rain down here anymore.
No.
We're in
it's not
Johnny's
really.
neck of the woods now.
We're supposed to
really
be getting rain at 1 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, well, that's not too bad. Hopefully, it breaks the heat overnight anyway. You know, it's that misty, crappy rain when it's cold. It's not really rain.
No, it's pretty much rain.
Well, Mom said on her windshield it was kind of like a wet snow.
So, it's 64 degrees right now, and right now I'm craving
Oh, okay.
ice cold water.
Oh, wow. A natatorium is where people swim indoors. Oh, we call that an indoor pool.
Exactly. That's what I call it.
A natatorium. All right. How you doing, Justin? Hopefully you're having a great day. 3 people. That's awesome. Going to have another awesome break tonight.
So, Maddie going for a biathlon or triathlon, whatever the fuck it's called?
No, that's Sean's at the natatorium.
Oh,
Maddie just knew what it was called.
did I know? Oh.
See, where actually it's funny. The one that we have in Orangeville, it's got a swimming pool and 2 ice rinks all in one building.
Yeah, but
Nice.
That's how Canadian we are up here.
You have frozen water and non-frozen water.
I'll take the non-frozen.
Right now, I'll take it right now because it's too cold outside. Good thing we shut the pool down already.
I don't have to do that anymore, thank God. We had our pool. It was like every year, just take $500 out of your wallet and throw it in the pool.
Well, were you ever in the pool this year, Jer? AJ, were you in the pool this year?
Never went in the pool, never wanted the
Oh,
pool.
AJ's not here right now. He went to someone. Yeah, exactly. Chlorine and Teen Spirit. Mm. Oh.
Hey, did you ever go in the pool this summer? No, didn't.
Yeah, so Dar was the only one that used the pool all summer this year. Mind you, there was a few days that it was getting warm enough that I was tempted. But it's an above ground, so I like the in-ground ones because you just walk up to the side and kind of fall.
I just go into the shower and lean up against the wall. It works.
There you go.
So Rocky sent me his box of cards.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, well, I almost herniated myself picking it up.
Oh, I can imagine.
Yeah.
Yes, I do, Justin. Here, I'll put it up, and we have the Astros, the Brewers, the Twins, the Mets, the Pirates, the Padres, the Giants, the Mariners, the Cardinals, and the Rangers. Those are the 10 teams we have available right now. If anybody's interested, if not, that's okay. We're opening, we're ripping and shipping anyway.
I don't know why it's so heavy. I only bought $10 worth of cards.
Yeah. Like I said in the other video, we're going to stack up because as of Friday, for sure, they are going on strike, and they haven't negotiated any roaming strike yet. They're still working on that. So basically, you cannot. Dar even was saying, they have to refuse. If you bring a parcel into the post office, they can't take it. They have to refuse it. So you'll have to go to what is there up here? Purolator, UPS,
Calculator.
FedEx. You want the Rangers and the Don Mattingleys. All right, Justin. Thank you, my friend. You have got the Rangers.
So no more sending Coke keys up there.
That's it.
They cracked down on it. Some guy out of California sending too much Coke up there.
Justin. Hey, Chuck. Hey, Lockin.
What's up, Chuck?
Hey, Chuck.
There is no money for shipping. It's just $10 straight. That includes your shipping, Justin. And I think I have your address, so you don't even have to send me that. But all I'm going to do, I'm just going to start stacking everybody. I got a 5-row box here, and I'm going to make a section for everybody. And whenever the post office figures out what it's doing up here, they will get sent out. But there's so the teams we have left now are the Astros, the Brewers, the Twins, the Mets, the Pirates, the Padres, the Giants, the Mariners, and the Cardinals.
Somebody take the Dodgers?
Oh, yes, Sticks did.
Oh,
Joe Mansman wants the Mets. You got him, Joe. I was kind of saving them for you.
Joe don't want the Mets.
Joe wants the Mets. Yeah, the Dodgers Sticks won the giveaway for the video, and Brett already took the Tigers on him because I guess there was a Cecil Fielder card and he needed it. So he took the Tigers. So Sticks said he'll take the Dodgers.
Who took the Tigers?
What's going to happen to him? Oh, okay. Sounds good, Justin. You want the Astros as well for Sean? I can do that.
What's up, Joe?
Who did you say took the Tigers?
Brett Dunn. The one that lives up by Dar's post office. So they're going to Sean from Three Good Nerds.
Well, I think Sticks got a bunch of Cecil Fielder cards from somebody. He may have just had that.
Hey, I know he's getting a bunch from me too. So Matty Ice wants the Pirates. You got her. Actually, I'm going to cut and paste.
He wants that Barry Bonds.
That's it. I don't blame him. So we're down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 teams. Awesome. Thank you very much, Maddie and Justin. Appreciate that. And Joe as well. And of course, something just come across my phone with a stupid new alarm. That would be the money from Joe. Thank you, sir. Hopefully, but having a great week.
Stanford. Might pull a brand and pass out on me.
Mike's looking at something on his phone. He's deep in thought.
Nah, TV.
Oh, he's trying to find the game.
It's on Prime tonight.
Lockin wants the Cardinals. Sounds good, Lockin. Appreciate that. Thank you, sir.
I think the neighbors are putting up a canopy, so I don't think they're going to be barbecuing tonight.
Oh.
So there's going to be music playing.
Thank you very much, Lockin. We're down to 5 teams. And don't forget, I got to remove that. So let's stop.
Fucking wants that Wizard of Oz.
That's it. I don't blame them. Player guesses right there. Okay. And if everybody wants to give me their players, I took Alfredo Griffin again. I'm going to pull a mic and keep going until he wins me. Douglas picked Jimmy Key. JR picked Robin Yount. A mess of things sticks with Terry Steinbach, and AJ wanted to go with the big cat this week.
No, I'm going to roll with Von Hayes until he wins.
I thought you were going to, but I didn't want to put it in just in case.
Put it in until he gets me a something.
There you go.
For Carlton says.
You want to do Fisk? Okay. All right.
I'll pick them.
Not a problem.
Oh. That's the sound of an old back hurting when you're trying to pull yourself.
Oh, trust me. Me and Mike know that sound very, very, very well. Money in, and so is Lockins. Awesome, gentlemen.
You would think by pulling yourself with the other side of the mattress is going to keep you from hurting, but no.
Nope. No, it actually, that's why you kind of roll and go on a bit of an angle on the bed and you roll so your feet fall down first. That's what I usually do.
No, I was just turning over to my right side.
Okay, so hold on here. Baines. Chuck is going to go with Baines. Who else? Maddie's going to go with Dawson.
What's up, Mantis?
Hey, Mantis.
Hey, Mantis.
Justin go with Mattingly.
Who's going to go with Mattingly? Oh, that's
Justin. Yeah. Joe's with Hojo.
Joe's going to go Hojo? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Oops, spelled it wrong.
How do you spell Hojo wrong?
Hey, no, I spelled Matt. Joe. I just put Donnie Baseball. It was easier. Hojo for Joe.
That's what I do.
Yep.
Donnie Baseball.
That's a hell of a lot easier trying to spell his last name. There we go. Let's do this. And we're going to... That's okay. I spelled baseball wrong now.
Be careful, Maddie. He might hurt himself lifting it.
Pretty much.
He says, all right, I'll be listening, but got to work on this box to Mike so I won't be chatting.
I hear you. Oh, and Sean's going to go with Rock Reigns. Where are you, Sean? Right there. All right. Oh, that's a good. Okay, what do we got? We got 15 minutes, so let's remove that and go here, and we'll go through the packs real quick. We got Ron Say. Whoop, got to move the light though. We got Ron Say. For Milwaukee, we got Chris Capusano. For the Yankees, we got Bobby Mercer. For Toronto, we got Rick Cerrone. For Colorado, we got Dexter Fowler. For the Angels, we got Mo Vaughn. For the Cubbies, we got Javi Baez. For the Reds, Dave Parker. Hall of Fame, hopefully very shortly.
Hopefully, yep.
Then we got Lockins autograph and numbered pack. Or should be, let me rephrase that, should be in the Hall of Fame shortly. For the Angels, Doug DeCences. For Maddie, we got Ryan Sandberg. For Detroit, I guess that's the card Brett needed. That's the Cecil Fielder. He's looking pretty big there. That must be near the end.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then we got Houston, Cionel Perez. For Sean. For the Indians, for Frank, if he ever shows up again, we got Jared Wright. For the Nationals, we got a Jordan Zimmerman. In the 25 card packs, we got a Crime Dog on the Jays and a Alejandro Sanchez. And that is the Tigers, it looks like. And the other one, we got Detroit Tigers, and I think that's what, 76? Somewhere in there. And on the back, Darren Lilliquist for the Indians. That is one pile. And in Mike's pack, we got Eloy Jimenez. And on the back, we got a Mike Clevenger. So chances are they're both going to be shiny cards. In the 50 card pack, we got Zach McKinstry for the Dodgers. Hey, Hunter. Ryan Sandberg. Okay, I will put you down in a sec. Paul DeJong for the Cardinals. Then we got Gary Allenson for the Red Sox. And Jason Hayward for the Braves. For the Padres, John Curtis. And for the Angels, Butch Hobson. For the Jays, we got Buck Martinez. And for the Orioles, we got a BJ Surhoff on the finest. Then for the Cubbies, we got Corey Patterson. And for the Pittsburgh Pirates, we got a Richie Hebner. For the Reds, for Locken, we got a Tony Segrani.
That guy.
Yeah, that guy. Oh, and there's the player that was our mystery player, was Dean Palmer. Everybody was thinking he was a pitcher, but he wasn't. They didn't see the other body over here.
Mm-hmm.
For the Blue Jays, we got a Carlos Delgado on the finest. For the Yankees, we got a Bobby Mercer. For Ryan. For the Indians, we got Pat Tabler. And for the Rockies, we got the Big Cat. So those are the 20 packs that we'll get into today. I can take myself off big. Okay, so Hunter is going with Rhino. Well, you know you got one for sure, Hunter. There we go. Somebody just came into the gas station to sell gas. Hey, Alex, how are you? Where did you get that mod rod?
What's up, Alex?
What mod rod are we talking about?
Let's get that mod rod.
Are you talking
about
about
Rodriguez on there?
Maybe. Or is he talking about the picture I used as my thumbnail?
Oh, maybe.
Because that is actually my favorite paint job we did on the race car. And that year we won Best Appearing Car, and a guy made a model up of it and painted it up exactly how we had it. It looks really, really cool. I'll have to grab that from Mom and Dad's and actually show the whole thing one day. That was just our race car. We did that with Marvin the Martian, and my brother come up with that paint scheme, and it was wow. It was awesome. Probably my favorite paint scheme we ever did on the race car. There you go, Johnny. Yes. So if you haven't yet, go ahead and put in your guesses. Actually, I've seen a couple people. Sticks is in there twice.
Speaking of gas, I went to go put gas in my buddy's car. I was standing there and I was like looking at my phone, and I heard the pump going, but I didn't hear it like moving. You can hear the suction,
right?
But I didn't hear it like as the gas is pumping in. And I looked at it, and it was going so slow, like it does when you put a price on there.
Yeah.
And then it starts getting up to your like $20. Starts slowing down. Well, it was doing that, We didn't even get to 30 cents. And then it just cut off at 80 cents. I was like, okay.
Wow.
So the guy comes out there, he looks at it, he goes to the other two people that were out there. He's like, all right, hold on, everybody. I got to reset all the pumps. I was like, never in the 45 years of my life have I ever had that.
Do I have any other ones that? No, I think I'm good for the rest of it. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe Barry Larkin came in and made a guess one week, and that's why he was over there. I don't know. I must have cut and pasted something wrong somewhere. Oh, well. So let's get rid of that. If anybody, oh, wrong one. I wanted to get rid of that. Stop that screen. There we go.
Maybe you were thinking of locking and locking.
Maybe.
So your brain turned into a Boston. It's locking.
There you go. That's the story, and we're sticking to it.
I'm sure Mike's heard that a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Locking and locking. Perfect. Okay, so there's the teams. They're available. The Brewers, the Twins, the Padres, the Giants, and the Mariners.
I was about to say Douglas is asking what's left.
Oh, was he? Okay. Yeah. He's at bowling, and he said he was going to come in at 10-2 and ask. So I know the 1 week he forgot, so I wasn't sure if he was or not, but I was going to put it up anyway. And there you go. All right. We got 8 minutes to go before we start ripping.
It's going to start cooling down. I don't think it's bang right on me.
Mariners, Twins, and Padres. Okay. Twins, Mariners, and Padres. All righty. Awesome. Are you winning or losing, Douglas? Remember to keep your ball out of the gutter. Jason's not here to say something bad to that, so I can get away with saying that.
Well, if you keep your ball in the gutter, it's going to be dirty.
Well, it could very well be.
It's going to be a PG rated stream tonight.
At least we don't have to hear him talk about Mike wants to see a certain card for.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, Joe Carter.
Yeah, I can see you getting confused by that, Hunter. Because with what I covered, because I covered that, and the leaf thing, and then I covered the top, so you couldn't see the brand. I would have said maybe a Reds card because he's got a red armband, but it's the Texas Rangers, so that's going to Justin.
Could have been many teams there. I mean,
It
the Reds,
yep.
Phillies had that gray.
Yep.
The Cardinals had that gray too at one time. I
Oh,
think.
that's right too.
Yeah, could have
Yep.
been quite a few teams.
Oh, looked like an Angels. Yeah, the Angels had
Angels.
Yep.
Red Sox.
Red Sox. Oh, Lois home. I will be back.
All right, bud. Well, that's why I kind of, with that hint, I kind of gave away because I said you better believe because it was a Leaf brand, and actually it was funny because I said to Sticks, I said, "Oh, you figured out my Leaf comment," and he goes, "No, I thought it was a Dunross set." I said, "Well, they did make the Dunross set for a while."
It's technically the same.
Yeah.
It's technically the same without being the same.
And then he goes something about, "No, I thought of palm trees," and I'm thinking, why are you thinking palm trees in Texas? But that's okay. He can think what he wants. He got the card, so.
I think they might have palm trees. maybe towards the Gulf Coast, maybe.
Sean, do they have palm trees? You're a teacher. Do they have palm trees in Texas?
Yes.
Actually,
I
isn't
know,
Texas?
I know outside Houston and around Shelby, I know they got these like they're kind of like bamboo trees almost, and they just grow straight up. You can't see nothing.
Oh wow.
And what is palm trees?
And of course, they're on the back roads too, so
Yeah.
you have no help either. It's
Exactly.
pitch black.
Would you say palm trees are what?
Palm trees aren't trees. They're actually part of the grass family.
Well, that's pretty freaking long grass if it grows that big.
It's closer to grass than it is a tree, scientifically speaking. Not
I don't
visually,
believe you.
Scientifically.
I would say, oh, Mantis says Galveston used to have them.
No, you'd probably get them.
Yeah, I'm with you, Jeff.
I know. Because like the truck company I used to work for, they would bring those trees from Arizona and plant them here. So they probably have them shipped over there.
Yeah.
Walking says he's going with Frank White.
Frank White, you got her, Locking.
My stepdad would haul them.
If anybody else has a player, just let me know. We're going to give until halfway through the break.
Did Douglas drew up the teams, or we still got some more?
We got two left. We got the Brewers and the Giants. Who I am picking Alfredo Griffin. I've decided to stick with it. And oh, there you go. Hey, Magnus, how are you? And he says, yes, they have palm trees in Texas.
I figure around the coast region we might.
Yeah.
Or in the dry parts of it, like El Paso.
Yeah.
Because they don't really need a lot of water to live.
Exactly. They're kind of like a cactus.
Yeah.
All right, we got 3 minutes. Let's shut the camera off and get it situated. And we got 2 teams left, but I'm not worried about it because that gives, if it doesn't sell, that means we get to keep it. And like I said, we're not going to send anything right now.
Hunter's asked.
What's that?
Hunter's asking, did you hear that the Rays decided to play their stadium to pick? Did you hear that the Rays decided on their stadium to pick for the 2025 season?
So they figured out where they're playing, because I heard that it wasn't as bad as they thought it was going to be, but they still wouldn't be ready till 2026. So where are they playing for 2025?
The hurricane that went through Florida?
Yeah. It ripped the whole roof off. Plus.
Well, you don't need a roof.
Maybe they'll actually fix it right this time. They won't have all those obstacles in the way.
There you go. I know that Toronto offered Dunedin, but I don't know if they accepted it or not, because I haven't heard much about it. All I hear out there is how close the Jays are to signing that they're the front runner now for signing Soto.
Yeah, okay. We'll see.
Well, it was even a New York Post writer that wrote it. That's what made me. Oh, they're going to go with where the Yankee Spring Stadium trade. Okay. Okay, well, there you go.
Justice says interwebs say palm trees are not native to Texas. People plant them in Dallas, but freeze them to kill them off every once in a while.
This is true.
I'll do it. Hey, Titus.
Freeze will kill them.
What's up, Titus?
Titus, how you doing?
I had the camera.
Titus enjoyed his Epiphany AI song for his melody.
All right, it is time. Let's start.
That means 2 teams weren't sold.
And 2 teams weren't sold. 163. It's okay. We'll keep the Brewers and the Giants. Not a big deal. You don't get them a lot, so it's nice to have cards like that. And if we don't sell them, I know 2 people that are somebody that collects the Giants and someone that collects the Brewers. So
Yeah, me.
okay, give her. Good luck, everybody.
All right.
Oh, they literally have a palm tree called the Texas palm tree. There you go. And there you good way to start.
There we go. We're down.
You put too many pucks, didn't you?
It's $200.
Jeff, it's been way too long since the camera fell. So
It has actually.
you were long overdue.
Yeah, we were due. Well, JR wasn't here last week, so
That's the reason.
All right.
So,
We got Pat Tabler for the Indians, Bill Gillickson for the Expos. We got Eric King for the Tigers. We have Brooke Jacoby for the Indians, Eric Anthony for the Astros, Luis De Los Santos for the Royals. We have Britt Sutcliffe for the Cubs, Mike Stanley for the Yankees. For the Blue Jays, we have Tony Fernandez. We have Jeff Reardon for the Expos. We have Donnie Hill for the Angels. We have Damaso Garcia for the Blue Jays, Glenn Allen Hill for the Indians, Kevin Gross for the Phillies, Glenn Hoffman for the Red Sox, Greg Reynolds for the Astros, Bill Dowley for the White Sox, Ben Ogilvy for the Brewers, Bob James for the White Sox, Tom Candiotti for the Indians, Andres Galarraga for AJ for the Rockies. We have David Wells for the Blue Jays, Dan Gladden for the Twins. We have Al Newman for the Twins, Pedro Guerrero for the Cardinals, Dan Petrie for the Tigers, Howard Farmer for the Expos, Kevin Surchin for the Brewers, Eric Show for the Padres, Gary Thurman for the Royals, Gary Templeton for the Padres, Roberto Alomar for the Padres, Jerry Reed for the Mariners, Mike Boddicker for the Red Sox, Bob Nipper for the Astros, Don Zeidel for the Cardinals, Gino Petrelli for the Rangers.
there you go.
We have Sean Dunston for the Cubs, Henry Cota for the Mariners, Vance Law for the Expos.
Next up, we have pack 109. The Japanese card, Mike. That was Mom that won that, wasn't it?
Oh yeah. It's going to Canada.
It's going to my mother. She wanted the tasty cakes, so she bought 3 spots, and she ended up winning.
Not tasty cakes.
Not the
tasty cakes, but Jeff, when you come down, we'll go shopping for some tasty cakes. You get to pick.
Sounds good. Sounds good. We're Dar's looking up prices right now, so I should know by the weekend.
And you will not have to with you.
Yeah. A wrench got thrown into our plans, though.
Okay.
The boss is out again.
Oh, gee.
Yeah.
Okay.
What the hell are you doing to him, Mike?
I'm not doing anything. He's doing it to himself. So
Good
here's
for
the thing. That first weekend that I said may not happen. We may have to go to the next weekend because I know that there's another assistant. The other assistant store manager is going to be on vacation that weekend.
Okay.
So, yeah,
So
we
go
got
for the
inventory before that. So it'll be,
Inventory. Yeah.
I think it was 14-15.
I think it was 14-15.
Okay.
Yeah, 14-15 we're probably looking at. That'll
Okay.
probably be a little bit better.
Okay. Sounds good, bud.
I mean, unless you want to come down on a weekday or something like that, I don't know.
Well, the only problem with that is Dar has to work. Well, we're not sure if she's going to be doing much at work, but
Yeah, well, by then, hopefully everything's back to normal, you would
I would
think.
hope so.
Yeah.
Because it's just the longer the government takes to work it out, the worse they're going to look.
Yeah, well, you know, how governments work. They don't.
You're talking about the Canadian government. They already look like shit.
Well, no, but the funny thing is, it's actually private owned, but government ran.
Really?
Yes.
I did not know that.
Some sheik something or other actually owns the post office, but it's ran by the government.
How?
I don't know how it works, But yeah,
Government already looks like shit.
well, our government, any government does. Don't just think it's
What
ours.
up in Fuego?
No,
Hey,
our,
Fuego, what's
Fuego?
going on, buddy?
that I dare say our government looks the worst.
Sure.
Sure, me and Mike agree. Well, it's not going to get any better for us.
Different people have different views, so
Yep.
It
So
is
leave it at
what it
that.
is.
that's right.
It's great.
Doesn't matter who you got. Somebody's going to screw you sooner or later anyway.
Oh yeah.
Because our next two is either we go Trudeau again or we go with a guy who loves Trump and everything Trump stands for.
And who's that?
The conservative guy. I don't remember his name. He's not important enough.
Okay.
We got Carlos Delgado for the Blue Jays.
I
Hey,
hate
Greg
politics.
Hibbert
They all
for the Red
suck.
Sox.
That's
Well,
just it.
got it.
Tom Candiotti for the Indians. A Tom Brunski for the Twins. We have a Dwight Gooden for the Mets. A Andy Hawkins for the Yankees. Walt Terrell for the Tigers. A Mike Stanley for the Red Sox. We have a Kevin Miller for the Royals. Royster for the Padres. Phil Plantier for the Red Sox. A Rich Rodriguez for
Did you
the
see in
Padres.
Fuego's message, Mike?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't want to interrupt as you were doing so. Since you did, yeah, I got him in Fuego.
We have Johnson.
We got a Mojo. So now I think was it AJ?
Joe.
Yes, it
Yeah.
was.
So AJ and Joe each have one card.
We have Billy Hatcher for the Astros, a Tom Candiotti for the Indians. We have a Dennis Powell for the Mariners, a Carmen Castillo for the Indians, a Chuck Krim for the Brewers, a Dave Stewart for the Athletics, a Carney Lansford for the A's. We have the Tigers Stadium. We have Bobby Mercer for the Yankees, a Dale Mahorek for the Yankees, a Drew Derry for
Just a few in
for
Fuego.
Texas. We have Steve Rosenberg for the White Sox, Dave Clark for the Indians,
I'm with Magnus. The price is probably the first thing we're going to complain about.
Eddie Murray for the Angels, a Geronimo Pera for the Braves, Goose Gossage for Padres, a Mark Cameron for the Mets, a Ben Ogilvy for the Brewers. We have Eddie Blair for the D-backs. We have Fred Lynn for the Orioles, a Seth Cooper for the Brewers. We have a Davis Gooden for the Padres. We have Cecil Fielder for the Blue Jays, Randy Bush for the Twins, a Joe Orslak for the Pirates, Ed Wonja for the Padres, a Tom Candiotti for the Indian, and a Jose Ubre for the Giants.
What was that last name?
Yeah. Is that one? 48 is the next one.
We're really complaining about the price of Topps Gilded. It has 5 cards in it.
And how much do they want for it?
$200.
$700.
Oh,
That's basically a week's pay for the average person. Yeah. After taxes.
that is my biweekly pay after taxes.
That's insane.
Mm-hmm. Are they all autographs or all relics or what?
No,
But it has some gold in it.
I don't even care.
Yeah.
What do you get? You get one framed autographed or cut autograph per box. 3 number base cards or insert cards and 1 Topps Chrome gold autograph. So 2 autographs and 3 numbered. Yeah, forget it.
Yeah.
Is that Mr. Fuego's Christmas present to everybody?
Yeah, that's what he said he was going to get me.
Oh,
There you go.
I told him I was going to get him a blaster of Don Ross.
There you go. I think I'd rather have the Dunross myself. But
Yeah, just to pull a Clark Schmidt all out.
just to close the gap on that, you might have to get him a mega box of Big League.
I mean, $700 you can buy a case of hangers or something.
exactly.
You know? What the heck?
Oh,
Just to pull a Clark Schmidt auto.
$100 American. Wait a second here. I'm gonna see how bad it truly is for us up here. Give me a second, Dad.
for what? Oh, what are you looking up?
And we thought it was bad when those boxes were $300.
Uh-huh.
Canadian to American.
Phillies trade all.
Pick your card. 5 spots. 5 spots, $150 a spot. Shipping
There you go.
included.
And basically, what you have to do with racing, you pick your card, pick your driver.
So, Dad, I got good news.
What's that?
Oh,
For the $700 American, it'll cost us right
About
around.
900?
No, it's actually closer to about 1,000
Yes.
yeah, 1,000.
without tax.
Yep. And duty fees.
Whatever. I know that Funko now ships to Canada, so that I'm gonna use that to my favor when buying something for AJ.
As long as they don't ship it UPS.
I don't know. I think they ship it their own. It's either
Oh, I break him. Can't.
all right. We got Tony Cigrani for the Reds,
Hunter says hi.
Jeff Reed for the Expos, a Mike Marshall for the Red Sox, Mark McGuire for the Athletics,
He's a close by it.
Lee Hammaker for the
He
Padres,
gets in his zone.
Chris Cullen for the Texas. We have Mark Thurman for the Giants. We have Brad Kuminant. We have Brad Kaminsky for the Orioles. We have a Mickey Tettleton for the Orioles. Eric Gunderson for the Padres. We have Dennis Eckersley for the A's. We have Joe Mongrain for the Cardinals. We have a Greg Matthews for the Cardinals. We have a Joaquin Andujar for the A's. We have
And you
Off for the Brewers. We have a Thad Bosley for the Royals. We have Bill Long for the Cubs.
Larry.
We have Pat Borders for the Blue Jays. We have a Juan Beniquez for the Blue Jays.
Oh, there's a nice cut. Dave Henderson.
Dave Henderson for the Mariners. Dean Palmer. This was the card for the Rangers.
There's the card.
Carl Welch for the Dodgers. We have a Chuck Finley for the Angels. We have a Ray Quinones for the Mariners. We have a Jody Reed for the Red Sox.
There you go.
Tony Phelps for the Athletics. We have a Danny Jackson for the Reds. A Mo Vaughn for the Red Sox. We have a Tom Niedenfuhr for the Dodgers. We have a Rene Gonzalez for the Angels. We have a Ubi Brooks for the Mets. We have a Darren Fletcher for the Red Sox. The Expos, we have Mike Fitzgerald for the Expos. We have a Oscar Gamble for the Yankees. We have a Dennis Rasmussen for the Padres. We have Vaughn
Dom.
Hayes
Buddy.
for the Phillies.
Oh, Dom.
We
What's
have
up, Dom?
Bobby McCham for the Yankees.
We're freezing ours out here or up here too, Dom.
A Mike
Last
Sharperson.
2 mornings I woke up to snow.
for the Blue Jays.
Not a lot.
Dave Rigetti for the Yankees. And Lee Stevens for the Angels.
Okay, pack 100. Pack number 4 already.
You got JR, he flies through.
Oh yeah.
He don't mess around.
Nope.
You can't get the names right, but he still flies in.
That's right.
That's all right.
I can't get the names right. I get the teams right.
As long as he
Sometimes.
gets the teams right, we'll figure it out.
That's right. As long as the team's right, it's coming to you guys, so you get to do whatever you want with it.
We have Richie Habner for the Pirates. For the Orioles and the Braves, we have Otis Cox.
So that'll be to whoever's on the left.
Orioles.
Okay.
We have a Charlie Leah for the Twins, Raymond Martinez for the Dodgers, a Jerry Reese for the White Sox. We have a Jose Ubre for the Giants. We have a Pete Harnish for the Mets. We have a Kenny Card for the Mets.
Did you say Uber?
Sir Johnny Bench.
Ubre? Did you say Ubre?
Did I?
Uribe.
It sounded like you said Uber.
It's going to always be Ubre.
You said
We
Uber.
have a Team Lautner
Uribe.
for the Twins. We have Tim Belcher for the Dodgers. We have a James
Uribe,
Mountain for
Uribe.
the Astros. Julio Franco for the Indians. A Dale
A very
Ball
important man.
Pirates. Mark Thurman
Yep.
for the Giants. We have Mike Young for the Orioles. We have Checklist, which is
Let's
going to go
go.
to the Twins. We have a Jerry Udajar.
Udajar?
Yeah.
Uber drug?
For the
Udajar.
Tigers, we have a Dave Kingman for the A's. We have a Tom Hankey for the Blue Jays. We have a Ed Jurek for the Red Sox. We have a Raymond Tavares for Vero Beach. We have a Corey Patterson for the Cubs. We have a Floyd Bannister for the Mariners. We have Lance McCullers for the Padres. We have a Bob James for the White Sox. We have a Kent Tucavell.
Colvey.
That's not a state trooper look. I don't know what is.
We have a Andujar Cedeno for the Astros. We have a Billy Hatcher for the Cubs. We have a Brooke Jacoby for the Indians. We have a Frank Tanana for the Tigers. We have Larry Sheets for the Orioles. We have a Tony Pena for the Red Sox. We have Sean Dunston for the Cubs. We have a Pedro Guerrero for the Cardinals. We have Robin Yount for the Brewers.
Oh, there's one for JR.
We have a Juan Benegier for the Twins. We have a Mike Stanton for the Braves. We have a Brett Blyleven for the Twins. We have a Greg Brock for the Brewers. We have Pat Clements for the Yankees. We have a Lance Parrish for the Tigers.
Well, I got to give him credit. At least he can read cursive.
Yep.
That's all because of this.
And it's I was just going to say, that's all because of cards.
Yeah.
Numbered cards.
Number card.
Sure, Jeff has made him read Donner's 90 a lot.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
And a lot of the Ultra did that, the cursive as well. All right, what do we got? Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Harmon Killebrew for the Twins. And our numbered card is Jackson Rutledge for Washington.
Jackson
That's
Rutledge.
Number
Nice.
38 out of 299.
Nice. Thank you, Locken. Nice card.
I haven't seen any word on Bowman Platinum this year. Did it already come out, or did we miss it? I don't think it came out yet.
I don't
Didn't they
think-
cancel it?
It's usually out around this time of the year.
Yeah. Pack 126.
Oh, God.
Okay, thank you.
Mike's going to make me get up here.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Joe says you're going through the cards like the guy in the old Micro Machines commercial.
Nah, not even close.
Nope, that guy was way too fast. I remember exactly who he's talking about, though.
Yeah. I remember him and that kid, they had like a little talk off or whatever you want to call it.
Yep.
I got to finish watching Deadpool too.
They have not released any Bowman Platinum.
Oh.
2024.
It's probably one of the ones they canceled then.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything about that.
Nope.
Let's see.
I haven't seen anything about archives or heritage high number.
Nope. Yeah, because Archives should have been out by now, too.
Oh yeah, that's always beginning in end of October, beginning of November.
Ah. Huh. I've seen an article that Fanatics says they're losing money.
Yep.
I
So
saw
the
that.
minus off.
I
I
saw
wonder
that.
why.
What you get?
That's what you get for
Oh,
buying
Jeff.
all these contracts, basically.
On the
That
on
could
the
be-
20
That
on,
could be
on,
the best thing that happens to baseball cards.
What?
Hey Jeff, on the 22nd, 2024 Topps Chrome Formula One Racing is coming out.
Oh, nice. I actually have some of them the last couple of years, but I don't have many of them. Because, again, you couldn't find it up here.
That's not true. You can find the Max Attack Formula One.
That's the Max Attack. That ain't Top Chrome.
Hogwash.
Max Attack are not worth nothing
That's not true.
compared to
Oh.
the Top Chrome.
There you go.
On the 29th, 2024 Leaf Marilyn Monroe Icons comes out.
That might
Oh.
have to be a pickup for us.
That'd actually be cool to see.
Sure, Jason be all over it.
Probably. No, she wears too much clothes.
All right. We got
All right, what do you got?
Fuck
Go ahead.
Martinez.
Fuck.
Buck Martinez for the Blue Jays. We have Ray Knight for the Tigers. Jack McDowell for the White Sox. We have
What
Terry
the fuck?
Block for the Athletics. Les Lancaster for the Cubs. Reed Nichols for the White Sox. We have a Cliff Johnson.
Johnson.
So Panini's coming out with WWE 3 count.
WWE 3 count.
Yeah, I just got a flashback to WCW.
Oh, okay.
When does Fanatics take over wrestling?
That's 2025.
Is it 2025? Okay.
Yeah. Milk
Maybe not.
Coy Tigers.
Yeah,
They keep losing money. Which
Gary
we can only
Carter.
hope.
Dodgers.
that's exactly it. We can only hope.
Bobby Rose for the Angels. A Robbie Beckett for the Rainbows.
The Rainbows.
That's what they are.
Wow.
We have a Charlie Kerfield for the
Which is the
Astros.
Padres.
Whoa!
Blue Jays.
Julio Franco
Julio Franco.
for the Angels.
Whoa.
We have a Jerry Reed for the Mariners. A Dean Turtle
exactly
for the
like it.
Mariners. A Tom Brokens for the Tigers. We got a Mike Brown for the Pirates. We got a John Sheffro for the Orioles. We got a Greg Minton for the Giants. We got a Kirk Gibson for the Dodgers. We got a BJ Surhoff for the Orioles. We got a Ron Oyster for the Reds. We got a Kevin Esler for the Mets. We got
You
a
trying to do your Canadian accent there?
no.
I thought he was trying to be like Kevin Budget Card Bricks.
I could do a lot better Canadian accent.
Well, you're going a
I
little
would hope
slow.
so.
That's a good thing.
Jim Eisenreich for the Royals.
I'm glad you can speak Canadian when you live in Canada.
All right there, bud.
That's a good thing, eh?
A is very stereotypical against all Canadians. All right there, bud. There was no need to add the A at the end of the sentence there, bud.
Eh?
That was it too. We got Sandy Alomar for the Indians. We have a Todd Hudley for the Mets. We got a Pete Gemmons for the White Sox. I read the wrong name. Gary Maddox for the Phillies. We got a Bruce Benedict for the Braves. We got a Mike Greenwell for the Red Sox. We got a Lou Whitaker for the Tigers. We got an Andre Dawson for the Cubs.
Oh, somebody.
We got a Nelson Lariano for the Blue Jays. We got a Brendan Smith for the Expos. We got Pete Smith for the Braves. We got a Mitch Webster for the Expos. We got a Jim Clancy for the Astros. We got a Ken Griffey Jr. for the Mariners. And we got a Vance Lau for the Astros. Oh, and Dave Henderson, better cut for the Mariners.
Better cut.
Better cut.
Circle your calendars, folks. November 27th, 2024 Fleer Retro Looney Tunes.
Oh,
there you go.
wrong with that. How
Pack
can you
290?
possibly go wrong with that?
That's right. Now that would be one I'd buy.
All right, there, bud. We're going to go Canadian there all the way there, eh, bud?
Sure.
All right, Derry, we got the
Say, Theory.
John Curtis, eh?
we got the John Curtis there, bud, for the Padres. We got another Howard Johnson there, bud. That's your second one there to write down there, bud, for the
Better not tell the goat about December 4th.
We got a Brian Holman for the Mariners there, bud, and a Jim DeShays for the Astros here, buddy. We got a Luis Quinones for the Reds here, eh? We got a Eric Davis for the Reds here, bud. We got a Pedro Guerrero for the Dodgers, a Dwayne Buies for the Angels
Sounds like
there.
a cartoon character.
We got a Devin White for the
It makes you
Astros.
feel
for
better.
the
He
Angels.
kind of is a cartoon
We
character.
got a John Moses for the Mariners and a Tim Wallach for the Expos.
You didn't give him the 50 card pack for this, did you, Jeff?
Nope.
We
Oh
got
my God.
a Aguilera Mets there, for the Mets there, bud. We got a Juan Jimenez for the Brewers. We got a Mickey Brantley for the Mariners there.
When is your Thanksgiving?
We got Jeff Robinson for the Tigers. It's in 2 days. No, I
Is
think
it
it's
this
this Friday.
weekend?
I think it's this weekend because I got a notification on my phone.
You got a notification for their Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
Okay.
2 weeks. 2
Yeah,
weeks.
that's what it was.
There you go,
It was
Jerry.
2 something.
We'll have one on
last Thursday of the month.
I
28th.
tried to clap
It's-
them up. Oh, the 28th. There you go.
Yeah, it's the latest Thursday it could possibly be.
Yeah, it's the very last. It's every year last Thursday of the month. Easy to remember.
Maybe I'll talk with the boys. Maybe we'll see what everybody wants. If everybody wants us to do a break, or if everybody's going to be busy, we will skip that week and do it.
Of course, Mike don't want to remember that because he works in retail. So
I was going to say,
No,
Mike,
I'm actually off that day. We're having Thanksgiving dinner here, so
you're having Thanksgiving on Thanksgiving.
how'd that happen?
we're closed on Thanksgiving.
Oh, way
you
to
guys
go.
closed?
We're closed.
Oh, that's
Wow.
great, Terry. All right, we got the Claudel Washington there for the Angels there, bud. We got a Chuck Knoblong for the Twins area.
And Lockett, if you slap him
Got
upside
a-
the head, you just hurt your hand. It
Got a
doesn't
who?
help.
We got a Jose Mesa for the Orioles area. With a Danny Jackson there for the Reds there, bud.
Jeff, we
got
don't
a
care. It's your hand.
Matt Young for the Dodgers area.
Exactly.
We got a
Smack 'em.
Chris Hobson for the
Who
Angels.
says it had to be your hand?
We
I
got
usually let
a
Dar-
Mark Lemec for the Braves
Hey,
here, bud.
Beast, what's going on, brother?
We got
So
a
these
Al
two-
Martin for the
Kinda sounds
for
like
the,
Porky Pig, and then we got a Dan Carmen.
for the Pirates area. I can
Yes,
go for that next.
Canadian Porky Pig.
Porky Pig.
We got a Don Carmen there for the Phillies area, with a Chris Brown there for the Padres area. Got Mike Jackson there for the Mariners there, bud. We got a Tim Tufel for the Mets area. We got a Will D3 Clark for the Giants there, bud. For the Rockies, we got a Jorvit Taralba for the Rockies again. They're saying there, bud.
I'm sorry,
We
that
got
sounds
a-
like an American trying to do a Canadian
Tom
accent.
Goodwin. Pretty much all Canadian. That's all the Canadian accent is just Canadians trying to do the Canadian accent that the Americans made.
There's just certain words. And
We do say bud a lot more than common.
yeah, but you're saying it after every card, bud.
That's right.
exactly there, bud. See, you're getting her now there, eh?
Hey, yep.
We
That's
got
right,
A
bud.
boot. A boot.
Just don't make him do his alphabets A to Z.
It'll be like A bud, B bud, C bud, D bud.
No, it's
A B A C A.
C-A. Well, that's why everybody thinks Canada was C-A-N-A-D-A. No, it's just C-A-N-D. Everybody else put the A in because that's how we got.
We got a Greg Mitchell for the Braves there, bud, and we got a Chris Bando for the Indians. For the Giants, we got a Kevin Bellamolo for the Giants. I said again there, bud. We got Adley Hamaker for the Giants there, pal. We got a Brian Holman for the Expos.
Not your pal, bud.
Good old fashioned Canadian team there. Eh? We got a Tom Brinsky for the.
Bernatsky.
That's what I said there. Eh? Oh, sorry. Wait, no, I'm so sorry. It's my fault. I'll fix her for the next time.
You do that.
All right. We got a Jeff Newman there for the Reds there, bud. We got Corey Schneider for the Indians. A Jose De Leon for the White Sox there, bud. We got Chuck Finley for the Angels there. Eh?
385. And then
My
we
holiday boxes will be here on the 19th. Right.
nice. The this is the 7th pack. We're almost halfway through already.
I'm built different.
You are definitely built different. Yes.
Epiphany's back. Epiphany cut out.
Oh,
We got Jason Hayward for the Braves.
clicked the
We
wrong
got
button
a
again.
Mark
Hey,
Lemke
goody
for the
gee.
Braves. We have Tom Hume for the Phillies. A Kelly Downs for the Giants. We have a Todd Stottlemyre for the Blue Jays. A Greg Brock for the Brewers. We got a Ron Robinson for the Reds. We got a Gino Petrelli for the Rangers. We have for the White Sox Bobby Thigpen. We got a
Everybody's
James Steve for the Blue Jays.
The Blue Jays.
I had a stutter there. We got a Max Venable for the Angels. We got Kurt Stillwell for the Royals. We got Bobby Thigpen again for the White Sox. We got a Adam Peterson for the White Sox. We got Jody Davis for the Braves. With a Mike Munoz for the Dodgers. We got a Keith Hernandez for the Mets. We got a Luis Salazar for the Padres. A Joe Morris for the Mariners. A Curtis Thigpen for the Blue Jays. We got a Glenn Allenson for the Red Sox. A Steve Bedrosian for the Giants. A Juan Williams for the Bulls. A Darren Coles for the Mariners. We got this big old puzzle piece right here. There's 3 of them there. It's for Warren Spawn. Don't know what team he was on. We got a Francisco Cabrera for the Braves. We got a Scott Hettenberg for the Red Sox. A Doug Drabeck for the Astros. We got a Bryn Hartley for the Angels. A Rick Dempsey for the Orioles. An Art Howe for the Astros. We got a George Pasoda for the Yankees. A Jeff Francis for the Rockies. We got a Frankie Vish for the Cardinals. A Lou Whitaker for the Tigers. Andre Dawson falling off the edge, but he's for the Expos. We got a Mike Scott for the Astros, a Ray Fontaine for the Yankees. We got Steve Rogers, Captain America himself, on the red, white, and blue team, the Expos. We got a Steve Williamson for the Cubs and a Bob Nipper for the Astros.
Steve Rogers would have been a good pick.
Why? That's his first card.
No, Steve Rogers, that's like his third.
That's his first card.
Is it?
Yep.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Well, right now we got 1 for the Hawk, 1 for Robin Yount, 2 for Dawson, and 2 for Hojo.
A good pick would be Tom Candiotti.
There is the 50 card pack.
Oh, they're getting some special ones in here.
That's good. You're not supposed to look. You're just supposed to do it.
And I lied.
I know.
We got a Zach McKinstry for the
Rookie.
Dodgers, a Hunter Renfroe for the Red Sox. We got a Jared Olivia for the Pirates, a Max Stassi for the Angels,
2 of them.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. for the Mariners. We got the Royals team card. We got Nolan Ryan for Texas. We got Bo Jackson for the Royals.
Ooh,
It's not a real card.
Oh, that's that's a non-licensed.
We
I
got
haven't seen it before.
Mark Mathias for the Brewers.
have
We
that,
got a
bro.
Buster Posey for the Giants. Garrett Cooper for the Mariners. A Randy Rosarena for the Rays. Roberto Alomar. Kenny Williams. Dennis Boucher. Rance McCullens. Mookie Wilson.
Oh, look at this run of
Ogre.
Blue Jays.
What cards are these?
These
Great.
Oh,
are the O. Henry
it's the team set.
A&P Dominion. Oh wow, that's
Yep.
from O. Henry.
going
Dominions
way
don't
back.
even exist anymore up here.
No.
The old Henry bar? Damn.
Yep,
No.
we got Mark Whitten, a Glenn Sisco, a Gene Tennis. We got a Pat Tabler.
Well,
Because the Blue Jays.
We got
Must be a
Alex
team
Yost.
set.
Also
it's a
for the
team
Blue
set that
Jays.
Oh, don't look, Mike.
The fire department brings it out. What's an O. Henry? An O. Henry is
Kind of like a Baby Ruth.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's not as good.
O. Henry. That's it. That's all you need to know.
It's my dad's favorite chocolate bar. That's all I can really describe to you.
No. You have to describe it as O. Hungry O. Henry. That's it.
But it's nougat covered in peanuts, covered in chocolate.
In other words, O. Hungry
Baby Ruth.
O. Henry.
That's just a commercial.
Hurry up and get this card off the screen for Mike.
What's the sign for? Yeah, get that card off. What the hell are you doing? Kill me.
We've been distracted. I've just been leaving it on there.
No.
Joe Carter. We got a Manuel Lee. We got a Hector Torres. We got the Mariners team.
Oh, shit,
card.
that's
We
right.
Autograph.
I'm about to say it looked like an auto.
Reggie
No, it's
Jackson.
not. It's not.
I know.
Reggie Jackson. No, it's the one you had, wasn't it, Mike? Is that not the same card?
I might have been.
We got Pat Borders, Jim Aker, Ken Daly. We got a John Sullivan, a Rick Hacker. We got a Jimmy Key,
Oh, he was picked.
a Dwayne Ward. We
I
got
like the
a
design of these
Mike
cards.
Squares. We got a Greg Myers, Frank Willis.
Let me see.
Okay, that's enough of the Blue Jays, for God's sakes.
I think that's the whole team card.
I think
Yeah,
that
it's
is the
what
whole
it is.
thing.
It's the fire department. They do this. They used to do these every year.
And sometimes they still do.
No, not from the fire department though.
Yeah,
They stopped in 2017.
yeah, but they still do sometimes. That's why.
They stopped in 2017.
Yeah, but they still do something.
Okay.
All right, we got a Jonathan Stever for the White Sox. We got a Juan Ramirez for the Mariners.
And
Hey,
the Red Sox were in black and white.
A Yu Darvish for the Padres. I do. Back in the old pictures, all you could see was black and white. We got Frank Thomas for the White Sox
There
from
you go,
Post,
Johnny. You got that one?
Wait. Put that back on.
I don't recognize that card, Johnny.
1994 Post.
I have a post, but I think it's a green one.
That is the 93 American Post. Is the green
Four.
border. No, the one he's talking
Yeah,
about.
94, you said?
that one's 94.
94. I don't recognize that card
We
either.
have Dean Terrence on
Terrence.
Heritage. That's fine. That's because it's 21 Heritage.
Yeah.
Subset. We got a Miles Mickus for the Cardinals. We got
There's
a
different one.
pull Ripken card, which you pull it up and something happens.
It's like a pop-up card.
For the Orioles. We got the Blue Jays team card. We got a Adam Eaton. We got a James Talon. We got Reggie
Autograph.
Jackson and the Angels.
Not
We
again.
got more
I wish.
Blue Jays
I wish
team
it was
set.
a real autograph.
We got some more of the Blue Jays team set. Devin White, BJ the Birdie.
Why did they make him change his name? What is wrong with BJ? They made him change it to Ace. I can't figure it out because every guy at the park loved BJ. I'm just saying.
Every guy at the park does love BJ's.
That's right.
I'd love to get a picture with BJ.
Well, you better
What?
watch. You put that. You can't. Yeah, don't share that picture. That's all I'm saying.
We got a Dean Cromer for the Orioles, a James Caparian for the Athletics,
Brilliant.
Expos team card, the Toronto Blue Jays, Alex Rijos
There's that's the
no
Canadian version.
in 91.
Yep.
We got a Ronaldo Lopez, a Lorenzo Kane, a Willie Castro, and a Paul DeLong. John.
The long
So the Frank Thomas card,
Yep.
the Frank Thomas card is actually post Canada, and I do not have that card.
Oh, there you go.
I like getting you Frank Thomases you don't have. So
Nah.
this is the ripping for rookie for Tom.
Oh, here we go.
Let's see what awesomeness.
Some were good, some were not good, some were awesome, some were not so awesome.
That's the hit of the break right there.
Oh, is it? Okay. He's on his last time. Hey Shay, what's going on, darling?
Hey, Shayla,
Sure.
how you doing?
She said she was going to stop by. I was talking to her a bit after school. She's not having a good day.
Oh,
We have Eloy Jimenez for the Chicago, a Mitch Carver for the Twins, Casey Mize for the Tigers, Mr. Perez for the Royals, Pete Rose for the Reds,
Nice.
a Abraham Toro for the Astros, Larry Walker for the
Ooh, Captain Canada.
Colorado.
Nice.
We got a Joe Adele for the Angels, Derek Jeter for the Yankees,
Julio's.
There you go.
Albert Pujols for the
Hey,
Cardinals,
Alan.
Corbin Burns on the refractor for the
What's
Milwaukee.
up,
What's up, Alan?
We got Ronald Acuna Jr. on Topps Magazine subset. We got a Kevin Gossman for Toronto,
Toronto.
Matt
Toronto.
Olson for the A's,
No, that was a very Canadian of you.
Nelson Vazquez. What do you mean? That's the exact way you pronounce it in Canada.
Yes, Toronto.
Cubs. We got a Dalton Varsho for the D-backs. Yeah, Turner Soda Harbor for the Dodgers. A Mike Yastrzemski. Ichiro.
Nitro.
Thanks.
We got a Woody Fryman for the Cubs. That is a 78.
78. Nice.
We had an autograph for a team that was not sold
Oh, there you go.
for the Milwaukee Brewers.
Oh, you're right. It was.
We got Miguel Sanchez.
Thanks, Uncle Mike.
Not a problem.
And we got Mike Clevenger for the Indians. I'm off to bed. You all have a good time.
You're off to bed. Must be nice.
Thank you.
I know getting up 5 minutes before your bus gets here is hard on you.
No. Wake up like 20 minutes before.
Hack 280. Yeah, they get up right before they gotta go. That's it.
No.
That's right, Lockett. It is hashtag rigged. All right. There you go. This is pack 280. AJ's now taking over, so you'll be able to.
Be right back.
The pronunciation will be different again.
We got Javier Baez for the Cubs. Gary Gaetti for the Twins. Mike Pagliarulo for the Yankees. Max Venable for the Reds. John Schmaltz for the Braves. Domingo Ramos for the Mariners. BJ Surhoff for the Brewers. Milt Color for the Tigers.
We lost to the Senators the other day, Alan, so I know exactly what you're saying.
Mike Moore for the A's. Tardible for the White Sox. Bobby Bonilla for the Mets. Jimmy Key for the Blue Jays. Brian Harvey for the Angels. Mike Gallagher for the A's. Eric McWilliams for the Cardinals. Mike Pagliarulo for the Yankees. Billy Hatcher for the Pirates. Mark Kubica for the Royals. We got Ron Darling for the Mets. Joe Dolly for the Astros. Dave Parker for the Reds. We got Willie Upshaw for the Blue Jays. We got Matt Noakes and Kirby Puckett for the Tigers.
Nice.
Checklist.
Let's go.
Who's the left team?
The Tigers.
The Tigers are the
Yeah.
ones on the left, so that'll go to the Tigers.
Matt Noakes.
Okay.
Julio Machado for the Mets. Kevin Romine for the Red Sox. Jack Armstrong for the Reds. Kent Merker for the Braves, rookie card. Jim Sundberg for the Rangers. Jeff Brantley for the Giants. Mike Gallagher for the Yankees. John Morris for the Phillies. Andre the Hawk.
Oh, he just pulled in the lead. Maddie's pulling in the lead. And the funny thing is, there is one Cub. Okay, there's one Cubby card.
Gary Gaetti for the Royals. Floyd Bannister for the Royals. Kevin
Riles.
for the Mets.
Royals.
I'd make sure. Eddie Guerra for the Brewers.
Yeah.
Willie Wilson? No, Dan Wilson.
There's a better shot of that Bo Jackson, and it's one of those non-licensed cards. Somebody just made that up, but it actually looks pretty cool.
Who got the Royals?
Ted Williams
Who
for
got
the Red
Royals?
Sox.
Who got the Royals?
And Cecil Fielder for the
Douglas
Tigers.
Hutton got the Royals.
You got respect.
Oh, sorry. I was short.
Talk to Douglas about that card.
Mm-hmm. Pack 341. Oh, I can't get into it. Oh, there we go.
So the Sharks cheat, Adam or Alan.
So Maddie's now in the lead with 3. Joe has 2. Douglas, JR, and AJ have 1. The rest of us, not so much.
So this is Galarragan then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Got
you
another.
can tell that Frank Thomas is a Canadian car. It's got French on it.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, they got on front. They have White Sox Day Chicago,
In Chicago, yeah.
and then Premier
Jimmy Key right here.
Butt for first base.
Okay. That's.
Oh no, I can't read the bio. It's too small. Can't magnify it.
Dexter Fowler for the Rockies. Bobby Estella for the Phillies. Then we got Glenn Hibbard for the Braves. Vaughn Hayes for the Phillies. Buddy Biancala for the Royals.
What?
Ed Whitson for the Padres.
What did you say?
Buddy Biancala?
Yeah.
That's what he said.
Ozzie Guillen for the White Sox. Donnie Moore for the Mariner Angels. Scott Scudder for the Reds. Matt Williams for the Giants.
So did anybody even show up for White Sox Day?
That's a thing.
Maybe.
Benito Santiago for the Padres.
As long as the owner wasn't there, they did.
Yeah.
Colby Ward for the Indians. John Kruk for the Phillies. Kevin McReynolds for the Mets. Jose can strikeout. Greg Harris for the Phillies. Wally Whitehurst for the Mets. Sean Abner for the Padres. Mark Kubica for the Royals. Greg Harris for the Rangers. We got a Mo Vaughn for Anaheim.
Move on.
Gary Sheffield for the Marlins. Jeffrey Hammonds for the Orioles. Eric Show for the Padres. Tom Brookins for the Yankees. Tom Goodwin for the Royals.
Well, I think if the White Sox if they have their own day, I think it should be revoked over last season. Or maybe that'll be the day they clinch the record.
Pete
That's their
Smith.
new White Sox Day.
Darren Holmes Calvin Schiraldi, Kip Gross,
Oh, you're
for
having one of those nights, Joe. Everybody's back
the
ass
Reds.
backwards.
Kirk Gibson for the Dodgers, Lance McCullers for the Padres, Aaron Sile for the Red Sox.
I think there's supposed to be a full moon tomorrow.
Warren Spahn
That
for
explains it.
Warren Spahn.
Yep.
I'm not sure.
Last supermoon of the year.
That's also when the Mike Tyson and Jake Paul fight's happening tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yep.
Oh darn!
About time. Shit.
I have to do my hair. I'm gonna miss it.
I want to watch it.
Why?
Once
It's
you-
a
the
lose
only-
situation for him.
I hope.
only time in my life I've ever went for Mike Tyson is going to be against him.
I hope he bites his ears off.
No, it's
Both of them.
it's a lose situation for Jake because he's beating up an old man or he lost to an old man.
Old man.
Yeah, it's Mike Tyson, but still,
Okay, he
It's
is
Mike
getting up
Tyson.
there in
See,
age. He's
I-
old.
he's 58. He's not.
I've never been a fan of Mike Tyson. I've always went against Mike Tyson. I never liked Mike Tyson, but I cannot deny
That guy can
that
hit.
he is a good fighter when he's disciplined.
He's
Yeah.
a fighter, not a boxer.
That's
Yeah, he's a fighter. He ain't no boxer. He's a
No.
fighter.
No, he'll
He's
knock
a
you
street
out.
fighter.
Big difference.
Johnny Damon for the
And I don't
Royals.
care how old he is. It's still gonna get hurt. It's still gonna hurt like a son of a gun when he hits you.
hmm
hmm
So I'm gonna buy Netflix just to watch it.
It's on Netflix.
It'll be on the box.
I don't think so.
Oh, yeah,
Domingo
it will be.
Martinez.
We
It's
get
on
all,
Netflix.
we get all the pay-per-views.
When is it? Tomorrow night?
Yeah,
What
at
time
like
does
8.
it start?
It starts at 8.
Starts at 8. I can put my webcam right in front of the TV and you can watch it.
There you go.
I'm pretty sure that's illegal streaming and stuff.
But
Ain't
then
nothing wrong with that. Now, if you do a backstage stream
there you
yard.
go.
All right. David Palmer for the Expos. Brett Saberhagen for the Royals. Floyd Rayford for the Cardinals. Johnny Grubb for the Rangers. Scott Radinsky for the White Sox.
Pack number 31. There's always ways around it. Trust me. Rules are made to be bent.
You mean rules
Oh,
to not be followed?
Well, I'm not going to say they aren't followed, but
Rick Cerrone for the Blue Jays. Dan Schatzeder for the Expos. Jerry Gleaton for the Royals.
Oh, they dropped the Don.
yeah,
Charlie
I-
Huff for the
I was gonna
Rangers.
say the same thing.
Who?
Oh. Does anybody else here collect or PC Alonso? Because if he leaves the Mets, he's having a fire sale of his cards. I think a lot of it will be where he goes, though, Joe. You might be able
Yeah.
to get some good money.
Yeah, that's fair, Joe. Jose Gonzalez for the Dodgers. Jose De Leon for the Cardinals. Tops checklist. Bruce Sutter for the Braves. Either way, they're both getting a fat paycheck.
Pretty well. One of them will. Somebody will.
Oh, it's gonna be both of them. Jeff Blauser for the Braves. Jack Howell for the Padres. Junior
true,
Ortiz
Joe.
for the Indians.
All I know is they've announced that Toronto's starting bid for Soto is going to be $630 million.
Dale Murphy for the Braves.
Yep.
Danny Heat
How
for
many
the
years?
Dodgers.
No, I put a reminder for that. I just got Netflix back, so
Not sure how many. I think it was 8 years.
Oh, my
Thanks, Hunter.
God.
I think.
And he didn't even do anything in the playoffs.
Who?
Soto.
Soto it helped a little bit. It was Aaron Judge that never showed up.
No, Soto had a good playoffs.
Soto had a good one.
Hey, Freeman had a better one.
Well, Freeman, he's Canadian. What do you expect?
Dave Magadan.
He's on a team of cheaters, so don't matter.
No, that's the Astros.
No, that's the Dodgers. They defer contracts so they can give more money to people and defer that too.
Yeah, but the problem is that's not really cheating.
It's a gentleman's game. That was all that was.
Basically, that's what they do. The Bonilla. That's what they.
So
do.
now, see, Bonilla was different. Bonilla was retiring.
Yep. That's basically what they're doing with him. They
Doug
covered him
Strange
right
for
up
the
to
Rangers.
after your tires. If he doesn't get hurt again, that is.
Paul Molitor for the
So
Twins.
let's defer all the contracts now. Let's have some baiting awards here.
That's basically what they're going to end up doing.
Steve Yeager for the Mariners.
Jagger bomb.
Tony Walker for the Astros. Greg Brock for the Dodgers.
Yeah, pretty much.
Jim
Joe,
Gantner
both
for the
MVPs
Brewers.
had bad postseasons.
Why? Who's both MVPs?
Well, they haven't really announced who the MVP is yet. The MVPs are.
But everybody's thinking it's Ohtani and Judge.
It's with Ohtani going 50-50, it has to be him.
Yeah.
Oh, Ohtani in the National League, hands down.
Right. For the American League, it's Judge and Soto, and who's the other one? Witt.
Bobby Witt.
That one I'm not as
Bobby
as
Merker
sure on.
for the Yankees. Cecil Cooper for the Brewers. Rick Dempsey for the Orioles. Mike Pagliarulo for the Padres. Dave Stieb for the Blue Jays. Greg Brock for the Brewers. Ken Landreau for the Dodgers. Jeff Russell for the Rangers. Brett Saberhagen for the Royals. Ron Hasse for the White Sox. Neil Heaton for the Expos. Charlie Puleo for the Braves.
Crudeo.
Cal Daniels for the Reds. Nelson Laureano for the Blue Jays. Everybody loves Oral for the Dodgers.
Yes, sir. Should have been at the
Ron
same
Downing.
pack as the mascot for the Blue Jays.
You mean the pack with BJ
Yes.
Surhoff?
No. We got BJ Birdie from the Jays. Sitting over there in the pile beside you.
Dave Stanton for the Padres.
We just need Bush now.
Okay, that is BJ Birdie.
I know.
Okay then. Carlos Baerga
Exactly. I'm
for
with you,
the
Joe.
Indians and Darryl Porter for the Cardinals. And a Jose Alvarez for the Angels.
Pack number 19. Then again, Ohtani, how long is he going to be able to play if he knocks his shoulder out sliding into base?
Oh, it was a shoulder?
So I looked on TCDB and I went up through April. I didn't see nothing for Bowman Platinum.
You're blurry.
Yeah, I know. Chris Campiano.
Campusano, by the way, isn't it? Campiano.
There's no S.
Oh. There you go.
Campiano. We got for the Cardinals. Is this Pedro Guerrero? I thought it was Ozzy. Joe Randa for the Royals. Mitch Williams for the Cubs. Mike Chisholm.
Oh, you think who? Oh no, he picked Von Hayes. You think Gleyber's
Mitch
gonna
Williams
leave
finally
him?
won it for me.
Now that he won it for him, so now he picks a different player. Till that player wins.
Jose Cruz for the Astros.
You think Gleyber's going to leave the Yankees?
He did have a pretty good postseason.
I didn't think the Yankees would let him go. Mind you, they might not have a choice.
Al Cowens.
I wanted to defer the contract. It's like fucking Dodgers do. Sleazy ass bastard.
Ron
That's
Robinson
just
for
because
the
the Dodgers
Reds.
can't afford to pay everybody right away like the Yankees do.
Moises Alou for the Expos.
And the Mets, they just buy themselves postseason.
Mel Hall for the Indians. Terry
They're
Hall.
not that rich.
Brian Anderson for the
Somebody's got to
Angels.
be rich for the amount of money they pay. That's your two highest paid teams.
Todd Hundley for the
Well, the
Mets.
Yankees, I understand, but the Mets, I didn't know how rich their owner was. I forget who he is.
Because they pay their salaries were more than the Yankees were.
John Franco for the Reds. Scott Erickson for the Twins. Masato Yoshi for the Mets. Jay Bell for the Indians. John Farrell for the Indians. Tom Foley for the Expos.
Matty Ice has the most cards right now, Joe. He's got the Hawk with 3.
Alex Trevino for the Dodgers.
And only one.
Thad Bosley for the Royals. Ron Say. Apologies.
Knuckle Peach.
For the Dodgers. Mike Marshall for the Dodgers. Paul Runge for the Braves. Bob Melvin for the Giants. Rod Bolton for the White Sox. Dennis Lamp for the Red Sox. Juan Samuel for the Phillies.
Buddy Bell for the Rangers, Calvin Belcher for the Rangers, Joey Davis for the Twins, Bruce Sutter for the Cardinals, Dale Vale for the Mariners, Dickie Thon for the Rangers, Tim Flannery for the Padres, Bob Stanley for the Red Sox, Rick Bassetti for the Blue Jays,
We don't have that card.
Darryl Strawberry for the Mets. It's going to Jason.
Yep.
Russ Swan for the Mariners, Alfredo Griffin.
Hey, that's mine. I
For the
finally
Dodgers?
got one.
there
It took 3 breaks, but I finally got an Alfredo Griffin.
you go.
Mel Hall. We got one in a previous break, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, but that's what made me start to pick them, and we haven't got one since. Okay, next up is the lock-in envelope with the autograph
It's a big A for
and the Hall of Famer.
apples. A is for apples.
Okay,
We got a Junior Felix for the Blue Jays.
nice.
That's good.
That's his rookie, yeah. Didn't really turn into much. And what else we got?
Paulo Duca.
Paul LaDuca. And
Never
which
heard of
team
him.
is it?
Lazuka, he played for the Mets, didn't he?
The Dodgers.
That's for the
Dodgers.
Dodgers?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hold on. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's the Dodgers because Angels don't wear blue.
No, but it could be the Mets.
Los Angeles Mets.
Oh, it says, okay, yeah, Los Angeles up at the top. So it is the Dodgers.
I literally said that, and you're like, oh, it could be the Mets.
Oh, there you go. Locken said Dodgers. He was good for a few years. Nice. And
Never heard
you
of him.
got the Dodgers Sticks G.
I heard of him.
With the autograph. With the giveaway spot. Nice. What's that? Oh, Junior Felix. Yep.
Yep.
All right. Next up is pack 330.
4. Jordan Zimmerman for the Nationals. Steve Jeltz
Yep.
for the Phillies.
Next is
Wizard of Oz for the Cardinals. Robbie Wine for the Astros. Dave Winfield for the Angels. Barry Larkin for the Reds. Carl Rhodes for the Astros.
few Hall of Fame in a row there.
Craig Paquette
I would say Paquette.
for the Royals. John Slayton with the handlebar. Maldo Perez for the Yankees. Ron Robinson for the Brewers. Jim Gantner for the Brewers. Ernie Witt for the Blue Jays.
Oh, Gary's gonna be happy about that one.
Dave Martinez for the Expos. Why he likes Ernie.
Ernie was his favorite player.
Mark Davis for the Padres. Goose Gazzo for the Blue Jays. Rookie card. Okay, then
He was only around the Jays for I think 2 years, and then they traded him
Ken
away.
Caminetti for the
I don't know what
Astros.
happened
Barry Bonds for the Pirates. Dwight Gooden for the Mets. We got Dave Engel for the Twins. We got a Jarrett Wright. Then we got a Kevin Apier for the Royals. Dave Winfield for the Yankees. Eric Hansen for the Mariners. Milt Thompson for the Cardinals. R.J. Reynolds for the Pirates. Bob Walk for the Pirates. Tom Glavine for the Braves.
But yeah,
Scott Scudder for the Reds. Roberto Kelly for the Yankees. Steve Wilson for the Cubs. Mario Soto for the Reds. Gary Gaetti for the Twins. Floyd Bannister for the Royals. Ozzie Virgil for the Braves. Carlton Fisk for the White Sox. Don Robinson for the Pirates. Dennis Powell for the Dodgers. Joe Price for the Reds. Alex Sanchez for the Blue Jays. Rookie card. Got a decent amount of Blue
there
Jays.
we go. A minute ago,
I don't know. Where'd you put it?
because Hunter said there wasn't a rookie or the Hall of Famer in that one pack, but the Junior Felix was a rookie card. They put it.
It's Blue Jays, then.
I know, but no, I don't have it in Blue Jays. I have it alphabetical, but I didn't put them in the F.
Well, you could have put him in L because it's Low Felix or whatever.
No, it was Jose Felix.
For what, the Blue Jays?
Yes.
It was Low Felix, I swear.
Old Felix?
Yeah.
No, it's Junior Felix. That one right there was the card that was with it.
I don't know where I got the low from, then.
I have no idea. And that's his rookie card, Hunter.
Trust me, you're talking to a Blue Jay fan.
Yeah,
I know if there's Blue Jay rookie.
yeah, but you're also a Blue Jays fan who destroyed lots of Wayne Gretzky rookie cards.
Yes, I did destroy lots of Wayne Gretzky rookie cards. Because I wasn't an Oilers fan when I was young.
He was
189.
still the best player in the world.
He was, but he kept beating me. So,
What, the Red Wings?
yep.
Kyle Perez for Houston, rookie card. John Montefusco for the Giants. Gary Matthews for the Cubs. Chris Coriolis for the A's. Larry Anderson for the Astros. Brett Saberhagen for the Mets. Tony Phillips for the Tigers. Bo Diaz for the Reds. Scott Fletcher for the Rangers. Shane Raleigh for the Twins. Jim Abbott for the Angels. Scott Fletcher for the Rangers. Rich Garce for the Twins, rookie card. Gary Wayne for the Twins.
What are you talking about, Hunter? The Hall of Famer is with the numbered card. The rookie is with the autograph. Same as they have been every pack that the envelopes Lockin's given me.
Ozzie Virgil for the Braves. Rick Dempsey for the Dodgers. Ken Williams for the White Sox. Brewers leaders. I don't know who those two are. Yeah, no clue. Juan Marichal for the Giants. Bobby Meacham for the Yankees. That's a big boy. See, Cecil Fielder.
Cecil. Yep.
Yeah.
He got too big for our dugouts. We went to Detroit where all the big boys go.
Yeah. Daryl Hamilton for the Brewers. I didn't think
that was Miggy's idol.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I didn't think
he had the same diet, I think.
I think so. He go on that Detroit buffet tour.
Lucky Sticks.
for the Angels.
Well, that's
Talking about his boy like that.
all the food comes to them for you. That's why Sticks is so thin.
Hey, but that's a good reason. You come to the Tigers, you get all you can eat.
Pretty much.
Sticks tapeworm is bigger than his whole body.
Yeah, Vladdy Jr. better never go to the Tigers.
Yeah.
He'll explode.
Or Kirk.
What's it called though? I thought in that photo he looked like a sumo wrestler.
Well, he pretty much was.
Carlton Fisk for the White Sox. You better get.
Oh wait, Fisk. That's
About
Johnny.
time, yeah.
Johnny got one.
Sorry.
Fisk forever.
Yeah. Finish the pack and then we'll do an update.
Toby Borland for the Phillies. But it looked like if you ran through the bases, get out of his way or else he'll truck you. Willie Wilson for the Royals. Tiny card!
The only problem with him running bases is, yes, you get out of the way because he ain't going to be able to
He ain't stopping.
The Brewers. But just put your hand out. So
I wouldn't want to do that.
It'd be like John Candy in Stripes when he's running down that hill and he can't stop.
Junior Felix.
I was thinking the exact same thing, Mike.
Oh, that's a nice one.
Steve Carlton.
I don't have that.
Yes, you do. It's right there.
Right now. Well, I don't have it now, but
I don't know when
I'll have it shortly after the strike.
We got Butch for the Yankees. Well, you guys are going down, aren't you?
Oh, yeah. Well, that's on the 14th, 15th.
Bruce Benedict for the Braves.
That's
Batsy for the Phillies. Batsy. Frank White for the Royals. Batsy.
It's actually French.
Brad Ausmus for the Padres. Doug Sisk for the Mets. Gary Thurman for the Royals. Joe Necro for the Astros. Trevor Wilson for the Giants. Art Howe for the Astros. Todd Ritchie for the Twins.
Pack 190. This is actually the last of the 40 card packs. Then we get into the 25 card pack. Yeah, pretty much. It's well, I don't think the strike is going to go on that long because it's really making the government look bad going on strike right before Christmas.
Yeah, that's not a good thing.
And especially since they kept announcing like for the last few weeks, get your parcels out now in time for Christmas.
Oh, what's it called? Are you not going to do an update now?
So we're sitting at Johnny with 1 Fisk, AJ with 1 Galarraga.
Yup.
Who picked Robin Yount?
I don't know.
Robin Yount was done by JR. Alfredo Griffin was done by me. Then we have 2 Jimmy Keys.
Don't be insulting Flair 91.
Excuse me. We got 2 Jimmy Keys for Douglas. We got 2 Hojos.
Look at it, Alan. I saw one of them. One of them shops at Aldi, and it pulls in the lot like, oh my god.
3 the Hawk Dawson for Maddie. That's where we're sitting right now. Did I give you the packet?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Right here.
All right.
You're ready to see a whole bunch of them come next 4 years.
Oh, yeah. And it's been recalled 4 times already. That doesn't surprise me.
I don't like people with electric vehicles. They're rich people. I don't like them.
I don't know. All I know is I can't afford. Oh, wait, there's another Robin Yount right there. So AJ has, or JR has 2.
Yeah, Jared's got 2 Robin Yount now. We got Rhino for the Cubbies.
Hold on. Somebody had Rhino. Hunter. Hunter picked Ryan Sandberg, so he now has 1.
Aurelio Rodriguez for the Tigers.
Does that mean he's another A-Rod?
Yeah, but he's not A-Royd.
Right.
That's the A-Rod right there.
Mike Marshall for the Dodgers.
A-Rod, not Roy. You got one now, Hunter.
John Denny for the Reds. Terry Pohl for the Astros. Albert Bell for the Indians.
Oh, Joey
Wade
Bell.
Ward for the Blue Jays. Dave
Don't call me
Winfield
Joey.
for the Yankees. Chet Lemon for the Tigers. Mike Sharperson for the Dodgers. Ramon Martinez for the Dodgers. Andre the Hawk, Pirate 4.
Oh, and that's another. Okay, so now there's 2 Expos, 2
Cubbies.
Cubbies, and they're all different cards.
Daryl
That's
Akerfelds
what I like to see.
for the Phillies. John Candelaria for the Blue Jays. Jeff Russell for the Rangers. Frank Viola for the Mets.
Yeah, magazine right here.
Vladimir Guerrero,
Ooh, nice.
Nice.
Senior.
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 Daddy.
Rance Molnix for the Blue Jays. Jay Aldrich for the Brewers. Wayne Tolson for the Yankees. Doug DeCinze for the Angels. Floyd Bannister for the White Sox. Pete O'Brien for the Rangers. Matt Noakes, Part 2 for the Tigers. Rich Dower for the Orioles.
Yeah, that was a nice A&G blaster you opened up, Alan.
Argenius Salazar for the Cubs. Just doesn't like Argenius, I guess.
Nope.
May he rest in peace. Fernando Valenzuela.
Nice.
Why did you?
You knocked the camera over, dude.
No, I didn't.
There you go.
Objection. I didn't. Fernando Valenzuela for the Padres. May he rest in peace. Tiny card for this guy.
Sticker.
Dave Kingman
There you
for
go.
the Mets. Jeff Reardon. Bernardo Alomar for the Padres. We got
Eckersley.
Kingman.
Oh, I just kind of seen the
Mustache.
mustache coming through.
Gary Ward for the Rangers. Ken Oberkfell for the Braves. Larry Sorensen for the Indians. Oh, you go too fast. I jumbled the words.
I know.
Andy Santana. Sosatine.
Hey. Doesn't make his name any better.
Checklist.
I know his team is on the left. Twins?
Twins.
That'll go to the Twins.
But you did say let's go. Come on,
This
man.
is the freakiest eyes I've seen on a card yet.
Frank Bullock.
I hate that freaking card. It's got like fake eyes. It's got his eyes are too white.
It's got those like Scooby Doo, like the eyes
Yeah,
that
in the
wander.
picture. Yes. That's
Dwayne
exactly what I
Murphy
said.
for the A's. Dave Rigetti for the Yankees. Jeff Burrows for the Athletics. And we got Ron Whitmire for the A's.
For the A's.
A's.
All right, and then we get into our first 25 card pack.
Yeah.
We're going to start with the Crime Dog.
Crime Dog, Fred McGriff. Fred McGriff for the Blue Jays. Mike Jeffcoat for the Rangers. We got Billy Hatcher for the Astros. 1974 most valuable players: Jeff Burrows and Steve Garvey.
So that one will go to the Burrows. Which team is Burrows?
The Rangers.
It'll go to the Rangers. So that's going to Justin.
But I didn't know it was going to Joe Burrow. You said it was going to the Burrows. I'm funny. Marvis Foley. Well, I am your son, so.
Yes,
the Rangers.
You are definitely my son.
Jeff Kaiser.
My son.
Billy Smith for the Orioles.
He played for the Islanders, Billy Smith.
Mike Boddicker for the Orioles.
One of their all-time
Rafael
best
Santana.
goalies.
Xavier Hernandez. Paul McLean for the Giants. Jamie Quirk for the Royals. We got Snow, Eric Snow.
I don't want to hear about Snow right now.
JT Snow for the Giants.
Mornings in a row, I woke up to it. I don't want to hear anything
Jason
else
Grimsley
about
for
Snow.
the Indians. Terry Mulholland.
Oh, let's go.
There you go, Mike.
Nice.
That's a good one.
How come Mike sounded like this?
He threw a no-hitter.
Yep.
Mike, when you said that, you sounded like Christopher Walken.
I guess I start working on my Christopher Walken
There you
impersonation then.
Sid
Hey,
Simmons.
you know, guys. You know.
Terry.
Oh, guys, you know, it's Terry
1966.
Mulholland.
Kellen Jones and Dick Selma.
What?
I'm not making say it again.
Give me a sec. I'm gonna sleeve the dick.
Yes, you sleep. Well, you have to because it's an old deck.
You
Yeah.
say he's gonna sleep with the dick?
1966 Dick Selma. Daddy, you
That's
gonna my
No, that's going to Joe. That's Mets. That's awesome.
There you go.
There you go.
Joe gets a dick.
Joe gets dick.
Barry Jones. Kevin Millar for the
But you don't
Orioles.
get your dick right away. I gotta keep
Steve
your dick
Mingery.
nice and safe before the smoke ends.
Okay, grow up.
No.
That's
Hey, it's the best trout.
Oh, wait a minute. Does that say Steve Rainbow Trout on there on the autograph? No.
Yes,
It
that
doesn't.
does. Steve Rainbow Trout.
It looks like.
It's the best trout right there.
Australia.
Let me see that card.
I swear it's his rainbow.
It doesn't have his middle name on the back.
Jeff
so I
Packett
can't-
for the Orioles.
Can you read that?
There
Nickname
we go.
Rainbow.
Nickname Rainbow. There you go.
Kenny Rogers for the Rangers.
That says Steve Rainbow
Alejandro
Trout.
Sanders.
Wow.
Best trout you can have.
That, yep,
I don't know his nickname was Rainbow.
that is. Okay, so this next pack better have two of something, or Maddie is getting the Cubbies, or the Hawk win.
The Hawk win.
The Hawk win.
If Matty wins, you can't get the Cubs. You got to pick somebody else.
You got to pick a different team?
Yeah.
Got Jason Thompson.
Why do I do cards from the 80s to the present, Hunter? Because everybody else does new stuff. And a lot of the cards are from the late 90s and the 2000s when 90% of us didn't collect.
Ichiro for Seattle.
Plus, it's got a lot of it's got some vintage too.
Got Blue Jays. Paul Hengen. Greg Harris for the Rangers. Is this is a redo card, right?
What's that?
This one. Because it's got the light on the back.
I don't know. You keep flipping around, so I can't see. No, it's a traded.
All right.
Traded.
Got the T.
Okay. I'm gonna need more sleeves.
Okay.
This is my last one. Tracy Jones for the Reds. Thanks, sir.
No problem.
Mike Marath for the Detroit Tigers. Tony Armas.
The joke, Hunter.
Greg Gross for the Astros. He is, in fact, gross.
But in the saying that, Hunter, Steve Trout wasn't hurt at least once every year either.
Reggie Williams for the Dodgers.
It's
Ron
just the thing
Schuler.
we say, Hunter.
He just
That's all. Oh,
He just played for the White Sox in a bad era.
That's right. I think he was the only one playing for
Eric
the White
Bedard.
Sox in most games.
Jeff Schaefer. We got a Ted LaFcio.
I think that might be the reprint.
Yeah,
Let
it
me
is.
see the back.
It's
Yes,
the
okay,
reprint.
that's the redo.
So it's like from the 90s.
93, I think it is.
Yeah. Ted Simmons for the Braves. Tracy Jones for the Tigers.
let's go.
So that one is going to
Sticks. Is it not?
no,
Going to your buddy.
Brett Dunn picked it because he wanted that Stay Puft Marshmallow fielder card.
Fair enough. A Troy Hawkins for the Twins. Dave Winfield for the Yankees.
Nice.
We got Darren Oliver. Willie Wilson for the Royals.
Oh, there we go.
Damn. Strikeout leaders. 60.
nice.
Jim Bunning.
So does it go to the Tigers?
Yes, the Tigers.
Should it go that, or should we look on the back to see who actually was the leader?
Pascal, Minnesota.
I go with the leader then.
Go
Go with the leader.
at the top left.
Okay, so Jim Bunning for the
Let
Tigers.
me see that.
62 card.
Oh, it's in rough shape.
Yeah, it is in rough shape.
That's okay. It's from 62. I'm not
complaining.
I'm younger than that card, and that's
Put some scotch tape on it.
John Schmaltz for the Braves.
Yep.
Greg Jeffries for the Mets. Gerald
I
Perry
forget
for
what-
the Braves.
I forget which one that blue
Walt
one is.
Warren for 59.
59.
Yeah.
And who is it? You took it off too quick. I don't know if anybody actually seen it.
Yeah, I'll put it back on a sec. Walt Warren.
For Maddie's Cubbies.
Yep.
Nice.
And then we got Derek Lilliquist for the Indians.
That's the way I like it. I like it when it's spread out a little bit more. And that, my friends, is the break.
Is the break. Let's go.
So we have a winner with
Boo!
Matty Ice Ice baby.
2 Expos and 2 Cubbies. Matty Ice wins a free team in next week's break. And he's a Hall of Famer, so I'm not going to put them back in the thing. But thank you very
Congrats,
much, everybody. AJ, go ahead and do a recap on the hits again.
Yep.
Holy geez.
We got Walt Warren for the Cubs. This is the 59 card. Next up, we got the 62 strikeout leaders. We got Tracy Jones autograph on Fleer 90 for the Tigers. We got Atlanta Braves, Ron Schuler on 74 for the Braves. We got Craig Rose for the Astros on 75. We got Greg Harris on the 84. I don't know why I saved that.
I don't know.
It was an 84 card. Jason Thompson for the Tigers, 78. We got Steve Mingory on 74 for the Royals. We got the 1966 Rookie Stars for the Mets. We got the Terry Mulholland 90 score autograph for the Phillies. Rangers, Jeff Burrows on 75. We got the Paul Duco for the Angels on 2013. We got Miguel Sanchez autograph for the Brewers on the 2022. Woody Fryman on 78.
Sorry.
BJ Birdie for
BJ Birdie's got to be in the hits.
Blue Jays
for sure.
90. And then we got a Jackson Rutledge numbered 38 or 299.
Awesome.
I just got to report Mike Tyson slapped Jake Paul at the weigh-in.
Good.
I'm gonna slap you.
I think they should slap his brother too. All right.
Logan Paul's the better Paul.
Oh, heck yeah. All right. I'm going to stop the camera and we're going to put Mike and let Mike see what's going on while I move the camera.
What's going on? I've got a lot of stuff to pack and sort from the celebration of life. I'll just flip it over here. That's the table so far. And I still have boxes for Maddie and Sean to come in. So I did ship some stuff out and I'm gonna have a bunch of more stuff going out. And yeah, I'm gonna need boxes. That's for sure, because this stuff isn't going out in. It's not going to go out in bubble mailers. It's going out in boxes. So, like I said, I got Maddie's stuff coming. I got Sean's stuff coming. Hopefully, I can get most of it out this week. I'm hoping to. Well, not this week, the following week. If not, it'll be right before Thanksgiving. I'll get it out, so you should be able to get it before December, around December, beginning of December, early December. So that's where we're at. That's what I got.
Awesome.
No more breaks for me for the rest of the year. I'm done. Fourth
That's
quarter.
what you said last time. Then we got 3 more breaks.
No, not for. I didn't say that. I didn't say for the rest of the year. I'm done. I think the only things I'm going to buy into breaks. I'll buy into to holiday, but other than that, there's not much coming out.
Awesome. Johnny, what do you got going on, dude?
Not much. Just got my video going Saturday. And Monday is going to be part 1 of 2 parts of what I'm calling the Matty Ice Jedi Master Cell. It's what I bought from Maddie and Sean's, not this past sale, but the one before it.
Gotcha.
So Maddie's up first. No. Sean's up first. Yeah, Sean's up first, and then Maddie will be following week.
Awesome.
And then, if I can, while I'm at work, I'm going to be going live about 9:30 Eastern, if 9 or 9:30 Eastern, if I can, because Monday, I just remembered, is my 4-year anniversary on YouTube.
Oh, nice. 4 years. Wow.
I think, well, 25th will be it. So,
Okay. Well, that's 11 days, whatever.
yeah, not this Monday coming up, but the following.
Nice. Awesome.
So if I can, if the workers ain't working late, I'll be able to hop on at work.
Great on. Perfect. And you're doing the Tear It Up Tuesday again? Or is that started up again?
No.
Oh, okay.
As much as I do have one card that
I think you should get a hold of Johnny Popsicle. Maybe he can co-do it with you. Johnny Popsicle put out another video, and Johnny's alter ego started talking to him. It was pretty funny, let me tell you.
I'll have to send you the screenshots.
So all of a sudden, he turned off comments, so I don't know what happened.
Yeah, they got deleted for some reason.
Yep. Maddie, don't know if you heard you won with Dawson tonight. Thank you, dude. Yep. So that was awesome. Great break. Awesome cards, like always. No more come on, that was my favorite. I used to love just going in. I wouldn't even look and see what he's ripping. Just read all the comments. All the people whining about the cards he's ripping. It was actually quite entertaining.
I do have a Kobe that somebody gave me in one of Adam's lives. I just opened up a package from him from back in January of this year, and it had a Kobe card in it. It said win, so I forgot who. I'm gonna have to find that because I know somebody won it and told him to give it to me.
Right.
There may be a special Tuesday coming for that one.
That'll do it. Exactly, Matty. You stick with the same guy. Mike proved it.
Yeah.
Who else did that? They kept picking us
Oh.
up. Huh?
Oh yeah, Matt. If you scroll up a little bit, Matty said he wanted the Cardinals. So
He wants the Cardinals for next week.
Yeah.
All right, no problem.
Yeah.
I thought he wanted the Rockies. Wait, no, Rockies is one of the ones that nobody ever gets. Or the Twins. He wants the Twins. I should take the Brewers. We got a really nice autograph from the
Yeah, you got
Brewers.
an autograph from the Brewers.
The Nat Knowles. No,
Just remember, if I'm sending stuff out, it's usually because in breaks I either get the Brewers or the Twins. I always wind up with those two teams.
And this time it was the Brewers.
Instead, if it was a football break, you definitely want Denver.
I appreciate that, Dom. Appreciate you listening.
Oh, and he missed it. Jake, what are you doing?
Oh, hold on. Now that Dom, you blessed us, and we did come up with one from the team set. I got to find it again now. As soon as I seen it, I thought of you. Oh, wrong one. Where is it? Oh, come on. There it is. Right there for you, Dom. Mookie Wilson.
Mookie.
We got a Mookie from the fire department team set that they did every year for the Blue Jays up until 2017. Actually, it's amazing. I went through and looked, and I'm actually missing more than I have. There's a lot of them, I guess, I didn't bother getting back then. But that was the only Mookie Wilson we got. We got a couple of the other Wilson, but not the good one. Not the good Mookie. But with that, I'm going to thank Mike and Johnny for coming and spending the night with us. Thank you, everybody in the chat. You guys are awesome as always. I always have so much fun doing this, and it gives me time to spend with you guys and the kids. So the more we can do it, the better off I am anyway.
Let's go.
But, like I said, I'm going to get these all separated, and I don't have to stay up till 6 o'clock packing tonight because I'm not shipping them out. I got a 5-row box here. I'm going to put everybody into sections, and I'm just going to stack up your cards as soon as we know it's done. Then I'll get them ready to go.
Let's go.
Oh, Locken says, whoa. Willie Wilson was much better. I don't know, man. Willie didn't play for Toronto. Mookie did.
Willie Wilson had a lot of strikeouts against the Phillies in the '80 World Series. That's
there you go, Locken.
What I remember.
I think that's why he brought that up.
Yep, because it's the Royals card. Actually, it's a nice looking card. We need to get archives out because that's one I don't remember them redoing that.
I didn't remember it. No,
I didn't see archives on that calendar either. So
yeah,
I was called that the hockey stick design.
I mean, archives is always fun because it's like it's like $110 for a hobby. Well, it was, and you get two on-card autographs out of it. And you get the 3 different years. So
all kinds of awesome veterans and
I like 2021, but when 2022 came out, it just seemed like the same cards were in the same packs.
Yeah, it seemed like it was a lot more repeat. Actually, was it 2021 when they did the posters, all the different posters? Really like that too, the way they did that. And then they just didn't seem to do it anymore. So, oh well. All right, guys, I'm going to head out because I still got a lot of sorting to do and get the videos done up. But I want to thank everybody for coming. Thank everybody for getting in the break and having fun with us tonight. Other than that, let's have a pucking good day.